What's up guys, welcome back to another video on Gran Turismo 7. It's another week and we're with another lap time challenge, so let's check out the details in the game. So this week we are racing on the Autodrome, the Interlagos, in the 1966 Jaguar XJ13. And what we need to achieve is a 135.355, so let's give it a go. So lap number 1. Oh! Lap number 2. Okay. Let's find 3 seconds. Bye-bye. Okay. I need some practice. And indeed, I did a lot of practice laps in this car, and it really drove me crazy after some time, as you can tell from my webcam right now. So without further ado, let's jump into the actual fast lap then. Going down the main straight, try to position your car all the way to the right, and then your first brake marker will be around the 150 meter board. Braking hard for the first corner, you may also use engine braking and then trail braking to get the car without over or understeer into the first corner. Use second gear, early upshift to third and try to carry a good amount of speed to this next left-hander, upshifting early to fourth to get on the power without oversteer. After smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel, your next brake marker will be again closely after the 150 meter board on the right. Brake again in a straight line and use engine braking down to second gear before upshifting to third and early back on the power, but with some sensitivity, because otherwise the car is likely to spin. For the next double right-hander, your brake point is at the 100 board. Brake in a straight line, go down to third gear, keep it narrow for this corner with some sensitivity on the power, before braking again shortly before the black rubber marks on the track. Again, go down to second gear while braking, and before turning in, use first gear to give the car some more rotation. Back to second for the left-hander, early upshift to third gear before hitting the power cautiously. The next corner is quite tricky. I started braking at the middle of this both concrete areas right and left. I went down to second gear again, shortly to first for some rotation, back up to second, accelerating shortly in second, early up to third, and in this left-hander again early upshift to fourth, because you need to shift to fourth gear before going to the last left-hander. Brake around 70 meters, go down to second gear. I accelerated in second gear because it worked out better and faster for me before upshifting all the way through to fifth gear. Keep it narrow on this left-hander while not hitting the curb, because this might give you some oversteer, and then the rest is just about making it to the finish line. By that I was able to get 134.675, which should easily get gold by the end of this challenge. And now let's check the lap once more in chase cam. Position your car all the way to the right on the main straight, brake closely behind the 150 meter board in a straight line, use engine braking and go down to first gear for some rotation, early up to second and third on this right-hander. Accelerate shortly before going to fourth gear to not have oversteer in this long left-hander, and accelerate all the way on this back straight. Having short time to relax, your next brake marker will again be closely after 150 meter board. Brake down to second gear with engine braking, early up to third again, and with sensitivity back on the power to not have the car oversteer. Up to fourth, make it to the left. Your next brake marker will be the 100 board. Down to third gear, keep it narrow in the double right-hander while hitting the power shortly and with sensitivity. Brake shortly before the rubber marks on the track. Going down to first gear for some more rotation, early up to second, and shifting up to third gear in this left-hander. Start accelerating on this green area on the left. The car should be quite stable in third gear. Brake again at the middle of these both concrete areas, going down to first gear for more rotation, early up to second, short acceleration before hitting third gear, and in the mid of this corner, early up to fourth gear, accelerating to the last corner, around 70 meters, brake down to second gear, and then hit the power cautiously to not have the car snap before going back to the main straight and the finish line to get yourself the 2 million credits. I have to admit, I think this challenge is rather difficult, but compared to the Vision Gran Turismo challenge 2 weeks ago, it's much more enjoyable, to be honest. So go and give it a try, you won't regret it. So that's it again for this week's lap time challenge. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and let me know in the comments what you think of this week's challenge. Consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss next week's video, and then I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.